That's absolute rodent. He should be shot. He shouldn't live. I feel no sympathy. Like, that guy should, he wants to kill himself, he should do it. Because he's Korean, he's a Korean gamer. It's the lowest fucking people on the planet, dude. Just fucking kill yourself for real. I wish I knew this person. I would, man. If that person, I legitimately wish something bad happened. I wish that if I was like in a PC bong, I would beat his fucking ass. I don't care. That guy would have gotten beaten up for that shit. I would have beat that fucking guy. I would have beat him to a pulp, dude. I would have fucking beat his ass. Dude, I would have just fucked him up. I would have fucked that dude up for that. I don't care if he's 16. I would have beat his ass all over the fucking block. I would have, dude. Oh my God, they're so lucky. I wouldn't even have cared. I've been like, oh, it's just a video game. Oh my God. You get beat over that. Their country is a little tight, butt fucking rodent population of shit ass emotional gamers.
Okay, how is everybody doing today? I've got one of the most insane videos for you all. I'm going to get into an insane, violent, and potentially racist rant by Neace. I'm also going to start off with a just quick explanation of Neace getting one of my videos removed and how I appealed it. So that's what I'm going to start with, and I'm going to get into some review of Neace's VODs. And bear in mind, when I get into me talking about my video getting removed, the first clip is me before the appeal was successful. But yeah, I actually got one of my videos removed from YouTube because of Neace, and I also got a channel strike. And channel strikes can be very negative. They can impact a lot of things, like your ability to live stream, ability to upload content, and they can actually get your channel removed, I believe. So this is very bad. I got my video removed as well, so it's no longer up on YouTube. You cannot see it anymore, and this is just really bad. And Neace removed it, and he pretty blatantly lied about it. This is my first strike ever, and it was my video called Neace is Struggling, and I really feel like this was in many ways one of my more tame videos. All I did was show that Neace is kind of struggling with his gameplay, and then also go into some of the comments he made against his teammates when he was calling all of his teammates and Asians rodents, pretty much, and I don't know. I feel like I was accurate, and I left room for interpretation. So I'm trying to appeal the review. There's not much review. I don't know if I'll actually be able to successfully appeal it or not, or whether they'll listen to me. I don't know how good YouTube is around that, but this is what I said about it. So I said my title / thumbnail was accurate and not harmful, as Neace was demoting and struggling with his gameplay in game. In reality, my review of his gameplay was also accurate, and not even too in-depth or insulting. I really didn't even review his gameplay that much for this video I just made. I don't even review Neace's gameplay that much. I do a little bit, not as much as someone like MidBeast or anything. It's not my main point of my channel. I mostly focus on the horrible things Neace says and does. And then when it comes to the hurtful / targeted comments Neace made, I made sure to show the evidence of him saying them. I also say why I think they're harmful. Again, I showed the historical context, but I also left room for it to be understood that not every action comes across as intended. I tried to say that, this is just my opinion. It's possible that Neace did not mean it in this way. In my opinion, repeatedly calling Asians and Koreans rats, as I showed, is racist. And I am allowed to share my opinion when it comes to things that I have evidence to back up, I also never intended to lie or slander Neace at all in any capacity. Okay, and quick update here. I won the appeal. My video is back up right now. As you can see, it was not showing up right here before, but now it is. Clearly, YouTube realized that Neace had lied and slandered against my name, so that's good. I don't even know how it got removed in the first place, but it's clearly Neace abusing his authority, and it's really unacceptable. Yeah, and of course, you can see here, YouTube sent me an email saying that we reviewed your content, and it's back, and it's all good. So, as you can see, we are chilling in that regard, and luckily Neace has nothing on us, and he clearly lied to try to get the video removed. Okay, but now it's time to get into the more insane portion of the video. Again, this is Neace saying some crazy stuff to his teammates and Koreans in general, some extremely violent things, some racist things, some vitriol that will disgust you, to be honest, but let's get into it. So they're going to do Dragon here. He's trying to recall. He's not trying to help his team, which I guess, Neace can make this decision, right? But his team wants to really do the Baron. So his Trundle is upset that he's trying to recall, so he stops his recall. Neace is not too happy.
That's absolute rodent. He should be shot. That guy
absolute rodent should be shot.
What a terrible person.
Terrible person.
God, he shouldn't live.
He shouldn't.
What a horrible human.
Live.
No other way to put it. Like, he's just a horrible person, man.
Neace, you cannot say this. Someone does something in a game, and
honestly, should just that right there. Like, I feel no sympathy. Like, that guy he wants to kill himself. He should do it. He shouldn't.
He wants to kill himself. He should do it. And again, this is like the start of this is like the most tame part of this reaction, by the way. But me saying he wants to kill himself, he should do it. How is Facebook allowing people to spread this kind of harmful information to such a large audience? Facebook, please ban Neace. You're giving him 10K a month to stream this to 100 people. Like, how?
Not on me, dude. That's just nuts. Isn't that disgusting? What a horrible person. Why did he do that? It's because he's Korean. He's a Korean gamer.
He's a Korean gamer.
Why.
And Neace has said before in the past, I'm not racist to Koreans. I'm racist to Korean gamers. So he's calling him a Korean gamer. And again, obviously this is a lot of like weird connotations with it, but Neace just hates Korean gamers. He, in a way, hates Koreans in general. I think he often just says Koreans. But yeah, Neace saying he's racist to Korean gamers. It's not very cool by me, but look how disturbed and unhappy he is.
Korean gamers, the lowest fucking people on the planet, dude.
Oh, he is not happy.
Pillars me. I'm playing the game of my life. The lowest people on the planet. The bottom of gamer community, dude. The bottom. Could you imagine doing that to somebody? I didn't like rage ping that guy. I did nothing to that guy.
Yeah, he wanted you to fight the dragon, you know? He was upset too.
Why would he do that?
Because he had an 08 bot lane. And he was upset too, just like you.
Honestly, dude, just fucking kill yourself for real. Like, that is nuts.
That is not okay to say, Neace.
That was the worst I think I've ever been.
Okay, so most people, after saying something like, just kill yourself, they have to add it in-game, because otherwise they get banned. Neace just says, just kill yourself, and then instead of saying in-game or something, he says, for real. What's wrong with you, Neace? How is Facebook allowing someone to say, just kill yourself, and then for real after it? That means that Neace was not, like, joking around. He's saying for real. He adds that for emphasis. That's disgusting.
Controlled.
What a depraved
doesn't
sad
deserve
man.
to live, man. That's just crazy.
You don't deserve to live. I am under the impression that just because someone gets tilted in one league game, and they tried the entire rest of the game, by the way, he just wanted you to fight the dragon with him, they still deserve to live, okay? So I don't know what's wrong with Neace. I think that someone does not deserve to live after just that. And again, I have made videos of Neace saying his teammates he wants them to be tortured by serial killers and wants them to be attacked and murdered and stuff. So this just continues to show his depravity.
Like, he doesn't want to exist. Like, what?
What do you mean by he doesn't want to exist?
I'm
I'm
doing nothing
confused.
wrong. I'm playing out the game. Look at this. He pillars me. He flash pillars me.
Again, I mean, the game was very, probably won for the other team already. They had soul, they had massive scaling. It really didn't matter, but
dude,
you can understand being upset for me.
I wish I knew this person. I would, man. If that person, I'm telling you.
Neace, what are you saying here? You're 120 pounds and geriatric, Neace. You're not going to beat nobody up, okay? Trust me.
That is insane. I am 8-0. The game is playable. Did you believe that? I have never been trolled like that in my life. For what? Bro, League, I'm telling you, Korean gamers, dude. If that doesn't prove what I'm saying, like, I am playing a perfect game.
Neace, you can't win every game, okay? It's just something you should know about the game.
That's nuts. I can't believe he did that to me, dude. That's just crazy. Like, I legitimately, I don't even get this mad. I legitimately wish something bad happened. I wish that if that...
Okay, and this is Neace again, getting into wishing bad things and even threatening bad things upon this guy.
person was here, if I was like in a PC bong, I would beat his fucking ass. I don't care.
Okay, Neace, that is not something you can say. You can't just say you're going to beat someone's ass. That's just extremely inappropriate, frankly put. You're a grown man, on here, you're streaming to hundreds of viewers saying you're going to beat someone up over a League of Legends game that was pretty much already lost. Like, that's just disgusting, Neace. It's really sad, and you're also not going to beat anybody. I pretend like some little kid here. You're just a wimp. You're like some scrawny old man, okay? Like, even if you could beat him up, like you're going to go to jail over a League of Legends game? Like, what's going through your mind, Neace?
That guy would have gotten beaten up for that shit. Do you understand?
Neace, you're not able to beat nobody up, and even if you were, like, what? Like, what's going through your mind? Like, again, are you really willing to go to jail for aggravated assault just to beat someone up? Like, that could be years in jail. I don't know. Like,
how big of a dick move that just was? Like, I would have beat that fucking guy. I would have beat him to a pulp, dude.
Beat him to a pulp. Okay, now Neace is adding quite a bit of embellishers here to say how badly he would beat this guy up over a League of Legends game.
I'm not even kidding. Like, these guys are so lucky they can hide behind a monitor.
Oh, Mr. Tough Guy Neace here. He's so cool, okay? He's gonna beat someone up over a league game.
That is... I don't even understand why.
This is obviously the praise. I hope I don't even have to tell you, but the fact that you're so upset over a league game as an adult man that you want to beat up some random Korean teammate because they made one decision at the end of the game, once the game was lost, after they were being trolled by the MF2. Like, come on, Neace. They had an 080 MF.
I don't understand why I would do that. I would have fucking beat his ass for that. Okay, that's not just like, oh, the game is like kind of over, so you like kind of understand. Dude, I would have just fucked him up.
You would have went to jail.
I'm so mad, dude. I don't think I've been legit. Like, I've been mad and I've bitched. I would have fucked that dude up for that.
What?
I don't care if he's 16. I would have beat his.
Okay, you don't care if he's a minor. You don't care if he's anything. You'd probably beat him up if he was in a wheelchair and had one leg or whatever. Like, this is just insane. This is like, look at his face here. You look so smug and arrogant here. Talking about beating up random Koreans, fantasizing about it. We all know Neace wouldn't do it in real life. Neace is calling the Koreans internet tough guys. Neace, you're really the internet tough guy here. Threatening violence on random people. Again, Neace has threatened, he said stuff like he wants his teammates to be tortured by serial killers. He wants them to be shot. He wants them to kill themselves. Again, how is Facebook allowing all of this? Like, how?
Ass. All over the fucking block. Are you kidding me? A dude is calmly playing out his game. His 6-0. You get flash pillared at a 6-0 to stop to basically force you to lose. I would have, dude. Oh my god, they're so lucky. I wouldn't even have cared.
Look at him.
Been like, oh, it's just a video.
No, this is actually funny to me, by the way. Like,
are you kidding me? A dude is calmly playing out his game. His 6-0. You get flash pillared at a 6-0.
How tough Neace is trying to act here. Like, look at his face, right? Actually, let me use this for a thumbnail real quick. I gotta put this in the thumbnail.
Video game. Oh my god. That is crazy.
Like, Neace does realize he go to jail for that. Like, for what he's threatening, you go to jail. And he's going to do that over a video game. He's going to hurt someone else, hurt himself, all over a video game. The
lowest of the low human. I mean, that is...
No, the lowest of the low human tells someone to kill themselves over a video game and then says they're going to beat up some kid, some disabled person, whatever, just over a video game. Like, what the hell?
It's like, you get beat over that.
It's a video game, and it was already lost, and he was,
I'm telling you,
being trolled too.
You were farming instead of being at Force Drag? Yeah, well, you were typing instead of not being in my chats. And
now look at Neace. Neace sounds like a kid right now. Look at him. He sounds like such a kid. Insulting his chat right now. Blaming anyone he can. He literally sounds like a 5-year-old. It's just actually funny to me.
Just not talking. There's a lot of dumb motherfuckers out there in the world. A good majority of them know to shut the fuck up when they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You failed that test. You're dumb and confident. Congratulations.
Neace is not too happy.
Fucking idiots. Too many idiots in the world, dude. I'm alone. I'm alone, chat. I'm alone.
You're alone, Neace. A lone scammer narcissist that loves to threaten violence and horrible things because of League games. Look how upset he is here.
That is a crazy one. That is like clippable. That is just nuts.
Neace, you're clippable. What you have said about him trying to kill, he should kill himself. That's clippable. What you said about how you're gonna beat him up while looking here, sitting in your chair looking like a geriatric old man is clippable. Like, you're just some internet tough guy, Neace. You're just some old, crazy, demented man who is who is saying the most horrible stuff, who scams people, who's just not a good person in general, okay?
My game's so hard that community, dude, this community, everybody thinks Koreans are amazing. I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth, and you can clip it, you can send it wherever the fuck you want. I'll tell you what I see.
Ooh,
what I see, everybody goes, NA is shit. Yes, NA is shit versus Koreans, yes. But here's the facts. Koreans have had the best, their country is a little tight, butt fucking...
Ooh, this sounds a little bit racist almost to me, but continue on, Neace.
Tight-ass space where the internet is super fucking polished, right? So they can play this game on 9 ping across the board. So they play this game on 9 ping across the board, day in, day out. Nobody gets bullshit ping. Everybody plays on like 9 ping, right? Everybody gets to practice, right? There's all these people that play this game. They practice on low ping. Of course, they're going to be better. Why the fuck wouldn't they be? But you know what they've done with it? Do you know what they've done with it? They've become the most fucking cancer, emotionally unstable, quit at 10-minute baby motherfuckers. A dude just flashed fucking pillars my back in a winnable game because he's such a fucking rodent.
Ooh, rodent again, calling it.
He's just so
Koreans
fucking
rodent.
mad that he's not the star. Dude, that's... Of course. If NA had the same infrastructure, it would be the same shit. There's no difference. They're not inherently better. They just have a better fucking playground.
Okay, if this is so true, then how come you got stuck in platinum and then cried about how skilled Koreans are, okay? Like, you have the same infrastructure that other Koreans do. You have the same ping. Like, why were you failing so hard? Why are you still not succeeding quite as much as you wanted to? Like, do it.
To practice on. If anything, NA would probably be better.
Then why aren't you Challenger, Neace?
Clearly, we have more to live for. These fuckheads pay $1 an hour, so they don't have the mental fucking tenacity or the endurance to play out a fucking game that they want to play, that their whole fucking culture's built around. Of course they're going to be better. Why wouldn't they be better? Jesus Christ. I still am mad at that fucking play. That is so sick. Of course. If they're better, it doesn't mean that they aren't a fucking rodent population of shit-ass...
Rodent population? That sounds really racist. Calling Asians, or Koreans, I mean, a rodent population. Again, I've went over how historically Asians have been compared to rodents, and calling them a rodent population, calling anyone a rodent population is questionable, but that sounds very harmful.
Emotional gamers that have all the tools to be better than everybody else, but their solo queue is cancer to the point of where you got Riot giving the fucking players Riot accounts to skip over Plat and Diamond because God forbid anybody see how fucking embarrassing Korea is when you actually play the fucking video game here. It's a fucking embarrassment. A bunch of people saying mom boom, wishing fucking cancer on your generations beyond you, before you were even born, because they're so fucking salty that they don't have the fucking wherewithal, the mental fortitude to ever be anything in this fucking game. Absolute rodents.
Damn, Neace is having some strong words for Koreans.
Of course they'd be better.
Obviously, it's just disgusting that Neace would say this stuff to Koreans. Like, Neace loves to just troll people. He's locked in Ghost Cleanse Nunu before. Like, Neace is no better than everyone else. He trolls to try to get his teammates to dodge. He'll, like, not care sometimes. He'll do whatever he can, okay? It's just disgusting coming from Neace here.
How could they not be?
He's such a hypocrite. It's disgusting. And again, Neace is not just a scammer. He's a horrible person, too. And, like, he does all this after, like, one loss? Like, what the hell? Truly, that's just embarrassing. Embarrassing
fucking
personality.
Bad parenting or something.
How can Neace go this much off?
Thank God I'm not a fucking gamer from this country. Jesus.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. But again, Neace has been saying some crazy stuff here. Leave your thoughts down in the comments about Neace. What do you think's next? Do you think he's going to go on some like murderous rampage or something? Because honestly, after these comments, next thing I know, he's gonna go into like some Korean gaming store or whatever, and like just start attacking Koreans. Like I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you were to just like start like going ham on random Korean gamers in the street and just for pretty much commit a hate crime. Okay, but obviously I'm joking for that. But he is saying some horrible stuff here. He's threatening violence to people on his team that have done pretty much nothing wrong. He's telling people to kill themselves. None of this is cool. None of this is okay. Neace, you really need to be kicked off of Facebook, in my opinion. After you tell people to kill themselves for real, after you say you're going to beat people to a pulp over a video game, you've already threatened some horrible stuff. You said that you want people to be murdered by serial killers. This brings it to a whole nother level when you talk about yourself getting involved and yourself dealing the violence out. At this point, Neace is causing real harm. He seems to really be losing his mind. He seems to be saying some extremely racist stuff. He seems to be just unhinged. Neace, he goes so much beyond a scammer, and that's really what this video is hopefully going to show. He removes my videos. He removes any videos that try to talk ill of him. God knows this video is probably going to be removed, okay? Like, Neace is going to try to remove it. I think that YouTube will keep it up if I appeal it, but, like, Neace, you're just insane. You can't be saying this stuff. Yeah, see you all in the next video.